Engines rarely fail without warning. They usually leave a trail of little hint strange noises, sluggish starts, rough idles that signal something's wrong. The real problem is, most people either ignore these signs or assume fixing them will cost a fortune. But the truth? Many of these issues come from small, overlooked problems that can be fixed with a bit of no-how in this video. We're diving into 7 powerful steps that can breathe new life into your car's engine. And stick around for step number 7, because it's a little-known trick even some mechanics keep quiet about. Let's get started. Step 1. Diagnose the problem properly. If your engine feels weak, stalls, or idles roughly, don't panic. Engines get tired over time, but more often than not, the problem isn't catastrophic. It's something you can track down. The very first step is to run a complete system scan using an OBD2 scanner. A basic code reader won't cut it here. You'll want one that can read live data, reset service reminders, and activate special functions. Ideally, find a scanner that can automatically detect your car's VIN for the most accurate reports. Plug the scanner into the OBD2 port, usually located under the steering column. Then, with the ignition switched on, run a full diagnostic scan. Some codes will point you directly to the problem, like code P0301, which means a misfire in cylinder 1. That could be spark plugs, ignition coils, or even a catalytic converter. Step 2. Inspect and clean the throttle body. Car owners love to postpone maintenance. A survey once showed that nearly 2/3 of drivers delay basic servicing, and one of the most overlooked parts is the throttle body. The throttle body controls airflow into the engine, and over time carbon buildup causes the butterfly valve inside to stick. When airflow is restricted, your engine struggles to breathe. That's when you notice sluggish acceleration, stalling, or rough idling. Here's the good news. Cleaning is simple and can make your car feel dramatically better. All you need is throttle body cleaner, a few tools, and about 30 minutes of your time. First, locate the throttle body. It's usually between the air filter and intake manifold. Disconnect the battery, remove the intake hose, and you'll see the butterfly valve. Spray throttle body cleaner on the carbon deposits. Gently scrub with a cloth or soft brush and let it dry. Step 3. Replace the air filter. Think of your air filter as your engine's lungs. If it's clogged, your car can't breathe and performance suffers. A dirty filter restricts airflow just like a dirty throttle body, causing poor fuel economy and sluggish acceleration. Most filters should be replaced every 15,000 to 30,000 miles. But many drivers forget until symptoms show up. Luckily, swapping it out is one of the easiest DIY jobs you can do. Pop open the air box or cold air intake housing. Remove the old filter. If it looks dark or clogged with dust, it's time for a change. Slide in a new filter, close the housing, and secure it. Step 4. Clean the mass airflow. MAF sensor. Next up is the MAF sensor, one of the most sensitive and crucial components in your car's fuel-air system. Its job is to measure how much air is entering the engine so the computer can adjust fuel injection. But when it's dirty, the readings are inaccurate and the result is poor acceleration, hard starts, and lousy fuel economy. Cleaning it is easier than you think. All you need is a screwdriver, a special MAF sensor cleaner, and about 15 minutes. Locate the MAF sensor between the air filter and throttle body. Remove it carefully. Don't touch the delicate wire inside. Spray the cleaner directly into the sensor. Never use other cleaners like carb or brake spray because they'll damage it. Let it air dry completely before reinstalling. Step 5. Change. The engine oil. Regularly, oil is the lifeblood of your engine. Without it, metal parts grind against each other, creating friction and heat that destroy components. The problem is, as cars age, they consume more oil and contaminate it faster. That's why older vehicles need oil changes more often than newer ones. Newer models might last 7,500 to 15,000 miles between changes. Older, high-mileage cars often need fresh oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Skipping oil changes is one of the fastest ways to shorten your engine's lifespan. In fact, regular oil changes can extend engine life by up to 75%. You don't always need a mechanic for this. Learning to change oil yourself not only saves money, but also gives you peace of mind that the job is done right. Just make sure you use the correct oil grade for your car. Synthetic is usually more expensive, but offers better protection and lasts longer. Step 6. Clean the fuel system even if everything else is spotless. Carbon buildup inside the fuel system can choke your engine from the inside. Deposits on injectors, valves, and combustion chambers cause poor acceleration, knocking, hard starts, and overheating. The easy solution? A fuel system cleaner additive. Not all are effective, but high-quality ones like Chevron Techron Seafoam or Gumout are trusted by manufacturers and dealerships. To use it, wait until your gas tank is nearly empty. Pour the cleaner in, fill the tank to full, then drive gently for about 50 to 100 miles. Step 7. Replace worn components and seal leaks. Engines themselves are tough, but the parts around them wear out. Spark plugs, ignition coils, belts, hoses, and sensors all have lifespans, and ignoring them drags your engine down. Replacing spark plugs alone can restore as much as 30% of loss. Acceleration, and the job often costs under $20 if you DIY. Timing. Belts, ball joints, and ignition parts might sound intimidating, but many are surprisingly manageable with basic tools and patience. And here's the secret weapon most people don't know. Products like a T205 reseal can stop minor oil leaks and rejuvenate dried seals. Just add it to your oil, and it helps condition gaskets that would otherwise cost hundreds